to a new video. I am doing another reading vlog. The last one was so fun, and this one, hopefully, I don't think it's gonna take me 3 months or like 3.5 months like the last one did. But I am very excited for this one. I am in the middle of like 10 plus series right now. I have a habit of starting series and just like forgetting about them and reading other books and just not coming back to them. So in this video, we're gonna be continuing series that I'm in the middle of. Of course, starting out with the Shatter Me series, I am on Ignite Me. This is book 3, and this is the one that everybody says is the best one. So I'm so excited, and I kind of already can guess why they say it's the best one, but I'm so excited. I have started it. I am 48 pages in. I can't give much of a synopsis because it's kind of a spoiler, but basically the main character, Juliet, she's still trying to heal from her past and she's still learning things about herself. And then there's also these two characters who are kind of influencing her life in big ways, Adam and Warner. So I'm really excited to read this book. The last book, book 2, took me like 4 days. So this one hopefully takes me not that long. But I do have finals to study for, so we'll see. But I'm hoping to be done with this by like Sunday. Today's Thursday. And it's, I think, 408 pages, so not super long. It's pretty average length. But I'm gonna get reading. I'm so excited. Let's start. To page 110. Loving the book so far. I think I'm gonna stop for tonight though, but it is very good so far. I'm just so happy. I love this series so much. It's so good. Like, I can't believe I waited so long to start reading it, but I'm just happy that I'm reading it now. And I still have this feeling that this book especially is just going to be so good. But I'm gonna stop now and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it's been a little less than a week since I've last updated. I really had to lock in for finals, but I have been reading a little bit. I'm on page 190 right now. I keep reading and I'll read a chapter, and Adam has just been making me so mad. Like in the last couple chapters, or like the last 10 chapters, whatever, I don't really know. But just be mean, like, stop! Take your negative energy outside. But then Warner will come in and he'll just put Adam in this place. So, I love Warner. Anyways, I actually have so much time to read now because I'm in summer. I'm so happy. But I'm gonna read a little bit right now. I do have my sister staying at my apartment the next couple days, but I mean, I'll still have time to read. I just don't know how much. So, the next time I update, I don't know if it'll be like when I'm home, because I'm going home in a couple of days, but I don't know. But I'm gonna read now, and hopefully I will be able to read and update more. I'm at a really good part right now. There was just like a little, I wouldn't say confession, but there was a little something. So I'm so excited. I love this book so much. So much. I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna start reading now. Okay, it is now the evening. I got to page 256. I'm gonna be done reading for tonight, but remember when I was talking about my last update, I was like, I just am so annoyed with Adam. Well, it was okay for a little bit because he wasn't there for a little bit. But now he's coming back and he's gonna bring his problems with him. Like, just don't. Just don't. But Warner, this time, he was like, I don't even want to deal with him. Like, he left. Or, like, he didn't leave. He's like, I'm not gonna be associated with this right now. Which real, I wouldn't want to be associated with Adam either, but that means there's no one to put him in his place. But obviously, like, he had to come back, but like, why? But obviously, like, he had to. Adam and Juliet just shared like a cute little moment. I'm just waiting. Wait, what did I just say? Oh my god, my cat just attacked my foot. Did I just say Adam and Juliet? Adam's getting into my brain. This can't happen. I'm gonna say Warner and Juliet. Is that what I said? I don't even know. Anyways, I'm just hoping that Adam doesn't bring his negative energy back. That Warner is there. I mean, he is there, but probably not in this chapter because he's doing Sector 45 stuff. Because he's literally like the leader. Which, like, you know, from like book 1, the first time you meet him, it's like,
leader of Sector 45.
come back. I know you have to do your Sector 45 stuff, but like, do you have to? Like, I know you have to, but do you have to? This next chapter, I know Adam's gonna be in it, so like, I don't want to read. But I do want to read because I want to know what happens. Adam just like needs to leave, but he's not going to. It's okay. This chapter's only 5 pages. Anyways, good night. I'll update tomorrow, question mark? I don't know. We'll see. I'll update next time, whenever that is. Hi guys, as you can see, I am back home now and I did finish Ignite Me. I'm sorry that I didn't have any more updates. I just kind of kept reading, but it was so good. I gave it 5 stars. You just learn so much about specifically Aaron in this book, and it just kind of changes your perspective on everything. Like, I feel like the last book was kind of Juliet finding herself, but this one is kind of Juliet finding out more about Aaron and like realizing that he's not the person that like she thought at first. And then they all kind of realize it too, but I guess mainly Juliet, because you also see him be vulnerable for the first time in this book, like truly vulnerable. I mean, things changed the second I read that first novella, but I mean, I've been rooting for him since that. But like Juliet finding out too, because the first novella is just his perspective, so like that's when the reader finds out that he's like completely different than how he portrays himself. But Juliet finds that out in this book, and that's one thing that I really loved about this book so much. And then also just like the found family in this book with the group they've made. I don't want to give away too much because this is the 3rd book in the series and I'm not trying to spoil the whole other 2 books, but this is so far the best one in the series. I also love Kenji as a character so much. He made me chuckle. He was like, oh, he was just so, I just love him. It does kind of make darker situations more light, but he also still has like you see him be vulnerable in this book too, and like, it's just, I just love the characters. Adam though was making me mad. Like, if I look at it from his perspective, if I was in his situation, I'd be mad too. You did not need to act like that. Like, I get it, but stop. Anyways, on to the next book. I'm so excited about this one. I'm going to be reading the next book from the Throne of Glass series. So I'm on book 2. I've read like book 0.5 Assassin's Blade, and then I read Throne of Glass. So this is Crown of Midnight. I love this series so much. I'm very excited to get back to it. I already read 22 pages, and at first I was like, wait, like what's happening? But then I started remembering and I was like, oh yeah. But I'm just so excited to get back to these characters. I love continuing series and just reading the next book because it's like, I forgot like how much I love these characters and the story, you know? I think I already said this in like another reading vlog, but I do have the like special, like someone else made the dust jackets for these books. I ordered them separately, so these are not the OG dust jackets. I ordered them online. Pretty sure they're from Nerdy Ink or something like that, but
I love them. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Dorian, if that would make sense. But I am very excited. So far, what I've gotten from this book is Selena is just doing her thing while also doing another thing. I'm trying not give too much away. Like, I can't say too much, but Selena is just, she's doing it, you know? She is very smart. I'm like a little scared for her. Like, she's doing some risky business. I mean, she's not gonna die. She's the main character. Hopefully. That would be awkward. Like, what? She's also in like kind of a love triangle right now. So I'm wondering, but like, I know who she's probably gonna, it's like one of those ones that's like, I think it's kind of obvious who she's gonna end up with. That's good, because the obvious one is the one I want her to end up with. The other one is like your friend, you know, like keep it friends. But anyways, it's a nice day out. I'm gonna go read. I'm gonna read on my Kindle because I have one now. Let me show you. Here is my beautiful Kindle. And yes, this is a Magnolia Parks insert. Yeah, I have this little flower charm. She is just so cute. But also, I saw this yesterday. This charm fools you. Because like, oh, it's a cute little flower. You flip it over. It's the Demogorgon. Like, that is literally the Demogorgon. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna go read outside for a bit because it's really nice out. And the UV is gonna be 9 soon. I'm so excited. It's a little bit later in the day. Look at this cute top and these jeans that I got from Hollister. This outfit's so cute. But anyways, tell me why. So I've always pictured Kaol to like look older in the story. What he's supposed to look like. I looked him up on Pinterest. He's supposed to look like this, kind of, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's AI, but he's supposed to look like around that. There's another pic. I was not imagining him as that, because like him and Selena in my head, I was like, they can't get together. Like, that would be weird. But I guess he's young too. Like, I always knew he was young, but like I always pictured him looking older. So I got confused, but that's what he's supposed to look like. This is what Dorian is supposed to look like, if you were wondering. Okay, but Dorian is how I imagine him to look. Like, this comes up when you search him. That's how I imagine Dorian. And then Selena, I imagine her the same. But Kaol, like, he's so much younger than I thought he would look. Don't know why I pictured him looking like so much older. Or not so much older, just like a little bit older. Because it's like he's the head of the King's Guards or whatever. Like, I mean, okay. How do you get this job so young? Anyways, the book is really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just so happy to like be back reading this, you know? I've missed it. I've missed these characters. Especially like, I just read a romance, obviously not in the vlog, but I just finished People We Meet on Vacation, and like, I love a good romance, but I love going back to a fantasy after reading a romance, because it's just like, ugh, fantasy will forever be my fave, you know? Romances are like palate cleansers after reading a fantasy or two, you know? But I love a fantasy. I just wanted to give a small little update and show you my outfit because it's really cute. I went into my new Barnes & Noble because the new Barnes & Noble opened up because the one by me like moved to a new location, and it's like so much bigger, but it's still like cozy. I love it so much. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I love it. I was scared the fact that it would be bigger, it wouldn't feel as cozy, but it does. They even have like little reading areas like around the store, and I love that. And the cafe is so much bigger, and it's so good. I'm gonna go back to reading. I just wanted to give an update.
guys, it's the next day. I'm going to Barnes & Noble today. We're gonna go and read it. I'm so excited. I think I'm like 15% into the book, so I'm not very far, but I am liking it so far just because like I love this series already and I love the characters. After you take a break from a series, going back to it, it's just like I'm just so happy. I've missed them, you know, like these are my friends. I've missed them. Just wanted to let you know I'm going to Barnes and I'm going to read. Also, again, fit today is so cute. I'm so happy. Hi, I'm Ava. So kitty. Hi guys, sorry it's been a second since I updated. Not that you know that. I am on page 265 and so much has happened in the stuff that I've read just today. I've read like 50 pages so far today. So much happened. A really huge thing happened. I started part 2 of the book, but like this is crazy. It got like sad. It was just crazy because like it was such a good point in the book. Well, kind of. It was still like a good part in the book and everyone was happy-ish. Like, I mean, they were happy, I guess. And then so much happened in so short of time. It's like, whoa. So yeah, I really like so you'll be reading the story and then every once in a while, I think this has happened like 2 or 3 times so far, there will be a shorter chapter about like a random character's point of view, like a character that we don't know of or something like that. And I don't think, like I just read one a couple chapters ago and this character is not going to be, I don't think at least, she's not going to be like a big part of the story, but it's just like another point of view of what's happening in the story, if that makes sense. So I really like that. I think it's so interesting of like how these events are affecting other people in the story, like random people. Then there was also this one chapter. This was like one of the short chapters where it's like something completely different. I think it's like that one was more of like, that one wasn't like a point of view of something that was happening in the story. That one was more of like a hint of what was going to happen and just kind of saying that like something big is coming, I guess. I think they're definitely leading up to like something big is going to happen. I mean, obviously like something's going to happen before the end of the book. I am like 62% into the book, I think. So I'm getting through it. I'm really loving this story though. It's so good. I just love fantasy so much and this one is just done so well and I just think it's amazing. It got really intense. So I'm going to keep reading. I don't think I'm going to keep reading right now though. I think I might read later tonight, but I'm just like, wow. I felt like I just really needed to update. I wish I could have filmed some of my reactions, but I was at Barnes & Noble. And filming in public can be a little awkward. I really like, so this is in third point of view, but it still kind of switches from the point of view of another character. Like it's not first point of view, but you just like, you see all the characters and what's happening with them, and it like switches between mainly Selena, Dorian, and Kale. I do like that too. It's not just Selena, although it is usually Selena, but we get to see kind of what's happening with everyone, especially like Dorian's going through something right now and he kind of doesn't know how to deal with it, but it's like no one else knows, but just like the reader knows. And I think like I really like that aspect. I just want to give an update and I am hopefully going to read later today, if not tomorrow. And yeah, that's all. Hi guys, I'm back. So much has happened in my book. First of all, we're finishing it today.
I am. I was gonna finish yesterday. Didn't read as much as I wanted to, but I am finishing it today. I have less than an hour left in this book, but so much has happened. It's getting crazy. I mean, it's been getting crazy, but like it's getting even crazier. I have, how many pages do I have left? I'm on 380. I have like 40 pages left, less than that. So yeah, we're finishing today, thank you. A really, really crazy thing is happening right now. And I honestly, there's been so many plot twists and I haven't guessed a single one of them. I feel like I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, like I guessed the ending of this. Like I haven't even been thinking that these things are possible to happen. So when they happen, I'm just like, oh, I was expecting that. Like I feel like I'm not someone who like has theories while reading, unless I'm reading like a mystery or something. Obviously I have theories on who did it, but on this book I'm just like reading, you know, and things happen. I'm just like, oh, I can definitely lock in today and finish it. I literally, okay, so there's 418 pages and I'm on page 380. That is 38 pages left. So I'm very excited to finish it. I have been eating up this series so far. It is so good. And also, I was so excited because the guy who I'm rooting for in the love triangle is like, he's back in the game. I'm so happy. But also, is he? Like, I don't even know. I honestly have no clue. I'm scared because at the beginning of this book, it's like, oh, she's good, she's good. Like, they'll end up, I think he's endgame. But then it's like, no. But I don't know. I really feel like the guy who I want to be endgame will not be endgame. I want him to be, please. But we'll see. Maybe none of them will be. Who knows? I'm going to read a little bit right now and then I'll probably finish it later. But let me lock in for a little bit at least.
Her up again. I picked her up 2 times. She hates me. Backing away. Oh my god. I'm sorry. No.
It's okay. Kaylee hates you more.
Oh, that's true.
Hi guys, I finished Crown of Midnight. This book was so good. I don't know if I like this one or the first book more, or the prequel more. But honestly, like the prequel just has a special place in my heart. Which like, if you've read it, you know. I ended up rating this 4.5 and actually Throne of Glass, I think I only gave it 4. So I guess I did like this one more. The last one was more of like trials and kind of a test thing. This one was different because like the trials are over and she's kind of just like discovering more things and a lot happens in this book. And the series is honestly just like a perfect fantasy series. I have been eating it up. I'm so happy I read this book. There were so many plot twists in this too that I was not expecting, including the book ends on like this biggest cliffhanger and it was crazy. I was reading it. I actually finished it at the gym. I was on the treadmill and I was reading it. I was next to my sister. I was literally freaking shocked to my core. Also, I got a haircut. I don't know if I mentioned that. I cut my bangs again because like I miss them, you know? But I was literally shocked to my core. I looked over, I was like, I finished the book. And she was like, I was like kind of reading it. And I was like, it was crazy. So I'm very excited to get to the next one. I actually ordered it, so it came. I'm ready. I think I'm gonna bring the whole series to my apartment to have on that bookshelf. But I don't know. I think I will though. This book, so good. I'm eating it up. This series is just like it's crazy. It's so intense and I just have been loving reading it so much. 4.5, good book. Now on to the final book for this video. I am so excited for this one. I'm going to be continuing the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I literally finished the first book like 2.5 years ago and I haven't picked up the second one and I don't know why because the first one was so good. But I remember I gave this to my friend and she had it for literally 2 years, which like it's fine, like it wasn't that big of a deal. But I was like, oh, can I like have this book back because I'm ready to read it. And she never even read it. She got like this much in. But I am so excited to get into this. So I'm going to spend the rest of my night reading this. I don't know what it's about at all. I'm assuming, obviously, like, she's probably solving another case, because in the first one, she solves the missing case of Andy Bell, because Andy's boyfriend at the time was said to, like, have killed Andy Bell, but Pip, the main character, she was like, I don't think so, so I'm going to solve this as my capstone. She didn't actually, like, mean to solve the whole thing. She just wanted to, like, take a deep dive into it and know more. But then, obviously, like, if you're solving a missing case, like, there are some stakes and, like, you got to be careful. I ended up liking the show too, but of course not as much as the book. I think everyone should read the book. Even if you're, like, just getting into reading, I think it's one of the most, like, it's a perfect book to read. If you're into reading, if you're getting into it, it's the first book you ever want to read, and, like, you don't know what book to read, but you want to start reading, read Good Girl's Guide. It's really good. But, I mean, the first one. I don't know what to say about the next one. So yeah, I'm going to read more of this. I think I'm going to go shower now, and then I will start this book. I don't know how far I'll get into it tonight. I'm very excited to start it. Guys, I have a little bit of an update. I am on page 157 right now, so I'm about like 40% into the book, but it is so good. Today I read like 100 pages, like a little over. I still want to read more today. I just love mystery books so much, and I love this series. So in the last book, she's trying to solve a case that happened 5 years ago, and someone said like, oh, this is what happened, but she doesn't believe it's what happened, and that one was really good. But this one, there is a missing persons case, and it's actually someone that she knows, and she was asked to help look into it. So it's been really good. Like, I just love like trying to figure out like what's happened and like just finding out things with her. It's just so fun. But I have been going through this pretty quickly. I also love like the photos that are in here. That's why I feel like I have to read it like in the actual book and not on my Kindle or anything, because of like all of the photos and like the documents and stuff. Having so much fun reading this. I definitely recommend this series. I think I've recommended the first book to so many people because I feel like it really is for everyone. So I mean, yeah, if you haven't read it, read the series, and the show is out. And I know season 2 will come out within like the next year or something. I know they finished filming in the summer or like recently. I love books that are just fast paced, and it's just like you're just reading it. You're just like, what's gonna happen? And I also like, I feel like I'm reading it faster because I want to know what's happened. But I'm just so happy I picked this series up again after not have read it since like 2 years ago. It's just so fun. I love it. I have so many books like this that I'm so excited to read. Like obviously this series, we have The Disappearance of Rachel Price, which is also by the same author. We have the Natural series, We Were Liars. I mean, not We Were Liars. I read that. I don't recommend the book. Highly recommend the show. Anyways, One of Us is Lying. That's what it is. I just love, like, these books are also perfect palette cleansers. So, yeah. I just want to give a little update and tell you that I am loving it. It's a good book. I'm so happy there hasn't been a disappointing book in this video, you know? I mean, obviously I'm not done with this, but it's not going to be disappointing. I know that for sure. But I'm going to continue reading this later. And so, yeah, that's my update for now. going to finish the book today. I'm so excited. Honestly, like, the more I keep finding out, the more confused I keep getting. I'm like, why has this guy, like, what is he doing? I don't know. But also, when I finished reading last night, they had just discovered something pretty big, and that made like a lot of, or not a lot, but like a good amount of things make sense. But honestly, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, but I'm so excited to finish. I literally have this much left. It's like 50 pages. I'm just so excited to finish, and I'm so excited to find out what happened. Last night I had to stop reading because I got scared, because they started talking about like some old case, and it was like about this really creepy serial killer, and I was just like, okay, like that's like, I don't want to hear that right now, because it was like 1 a.m. So I stopped, but we're gonna continue now that it's day. But yeah, I just want to give an update before I finished it. Hi guys, I finished the book. Oh my god, it was like so crazy. I was at Barnes, I was finishing it, and I was like tearing up at the end. Like, it was a crazy ending, and like obviously there was like kind of a cliffhanger because it's a series. I'm just so excited to read the next one, and I don't have it, and I haven't been able to find it. I'm so sad, so I have to wait, but that's okay. Hopefully I can find it soon. But I highly recommend this series to anyone. I just love it, and I feel like I read it so quickly. Like, these books, I feel like I read them so fast. I'm giving this a 4.5. It was so good, but not a 5-star, because like it didn't give me that 5-star feeling, you know, but 4.5. I'm so happy that this video I got to continue more books and more series that I've in the middle of. Still have yet to finish a series, but this one is close. We have 1 book left. Shatter Me, we have a little ways to go, and same with Throne of Glass. But I definitely want to do another video like this, because like obviously it helped, you know, getting through some series. I haven't picked up this series in like 2 years, so it was good. It was good for me that I did that. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this reading vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!